ADHD? Is this thing on? I have ADHD? Could be. Could be. So I watched this video on TikTok of this girl talking about how she would start something and then quit. She had like this nail business that she started and she just quit after like a month, 2 weeks, whatever. Do y'all know I struggle with that? And what she said was that that's some type of form of ADHD or something, right? So I was like, huh, interesting. I just want to tell y'all my take on it. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say that we have ADHD. I just always believed that I was just trying to figure out who I was. If you are from the 90s, some of us had to get it on our own. Some of us had to support ourselves. Some of us had to start work early because we had no other way. Money was tight. Hey, I remember I wanted to do cheerleading. You know, they'll send you that little cheerleading sheet and it'd be like $50 or something like that. And then my mom would be like, oh, okay, we can go outside and cheerlead. Cheerlead right on outside. We didn't have the fun. And I remember I wanted to do karate. So it was things that I wanted to try. I just couldn't. So I had to work ever since I was like, what, 15, 16. I think there's this luxury of being able to figure out who you are at a young age. And you know, you have some of these parents putting their kids in sports, different sports at 5, 6, 7 years old, where their kid is in like 10 different sports. I think it really does help that child figure out at an early age what it is they like to do and what it is they don't like to do. But when you're a kid that does not come from money and your parents didn't put you in those sports, it's hard trying to figure out what you like. And then you go off to college, and then there's another place where you can figure out who you are and what you like. Baby, some of us ain't go to college. Some of us, we had to actually get out there and work because we had an apartment at 18, 19, 20 years old. So we never really had a chance to figure out what we like. It was always survival mode. I don't know what I like. All I knew, I had to go to work and pay this rent. I don't know what I like. So I never had the opportunity to figure out the things that I like. So I don't necessarily think it's ADHD. I just think that we just never had a chance. We don't know what we might have been into. We never got a chance to figure out who we were. So we are trying these different jobs and quitting and then starting something new and quitting. I don't think it's a bad thing. We just trying to figure out what we like and don't like. And if we don't like it, we move on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because people started early. Hey, they was putting their kid in soccer at 5. Kid was like, listen, they had a whole tantrum on the field. Listen, they didn't like it. Oh, we're gonna take them out. Let's try this. Let's try basketball. Let's try this. So as an adult, it just looks weird. Like they quit and they doing this. No, we're just trying to figure out who the F we are and what the F we like. That's all. I'm just so jealous of the people that got to go to a HBCU and experience all of what they're experiencing. Because I really felt like I could have been a stepper. I could have been up in there. I didn't even know how they do that. I probably couldn't have been that. I probably would have gotten into like history or something because you know there's different classes in college that you can take where you can figure out like, oh, I'm actually into health. I'm actually into history, but we never had that. To my girlies and to my people that is just jumping and bouncing all over the place, it's okay. We are just trying to figure this out, and we just got a little late start. But ain't no wrong with a late start. We got this. We're gonna figure it out because I didn't quit 10 to 15 to 20 times, y'all. I've literally done everything from nursing to teaching to coaching to all type of stuff because I'm just trying to figure out what it is I like. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Do y'all like my new mic? My sister got it for me. Thank you, girl. All right, that's all. Bye.